Hello, Mrs. Drake here with the clarinet. Okay, we are using the book for this video, and it's going to be Book 2, Lesson 1. Book 2, Lesson 1. And if you didn't already get a pencil handy because you might need to take some notes on this one. Okay, Lesson 1. If you look at the top of the page, it shows the new rhythm. And the new rhythm, see how there's like a double black line here? Those are called 16th notes. So the new rhythm is an 8th and 2 16th notes. You could consider it T-ticka. T-ticka is a nickname. But the nickname I prefer for lesson 1 for this particular rhythm is grasshopper. Grasshopper. And remember, the hopper always has to be faster than TT. Like if you were doing T, 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 if that were the speeds of your TTs, the tas would be ta, 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 and then the T, 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 T. Hopper has to be twice as fast. Hopper, 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 hopper. So please remember, hopper always has to be twice as fast as the speed of TT. Okay, so I'm going to skip number 1. Certainly feel free to try it at your house, and I also hope you've warmed up with some scales to get yourself warmed up. But let's just jump to number 2. So book 2, lesson 1, song number 2. So take a look. The first note is C, and the rhythm is the grasshopper rhythm. So song number 2, if you were thinking of the nicknames, it'd be grasshopper T-T, grasshopper T-T, grasshopper T-T-ta. That would be the speed of song number 2. So everybody warm up. C. Song number 2. 2, ready, go. If I'm going too fast for you, feel free to just lean your clarinet on your shoulder and just try to move your fingers with me and see if you can keep up with me. Okay, song number 3. Please notice by the treble clef there's a B flat key signature, and there are a few B flats in that song. Please notice, remember B flat is the A key and then the register key. Okay, song number 3, everybody find F. Grasshopper, 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 ta. That's going to be the song of number 3. Ready, go. All right, and that was number 3. Of course, breathe in, clear off your spit often. Okay, song number 4, they're calling it Climbing Steps. Grasshopper T-T, grasshopper T-T. Everybody find a C? Song 4. Ready, go. Song number 5. Okay, look through song number 5. This one is quite a bit more challenging. Okay, look at the key signature. There's an F sharp key signature, but there's no Fs in this song. There are no Fs. Why do they have the F sharp key signature? The answer is because the melody ends on a G, and if you remember, the G scale uses the F sharp key signature. So the tradition is if a melody ends on a G, that they have the F sharp key signature, even though there's no Fs in the song. So the hard part of this song is it uses high B and high C. I want to remind you that high B is all your fingers, the green, and then I usually put down the red at the same time. Remember, the green pushes down the red, so the red is optional, but you must have the green. And on your thumb, you have to hold the hole, and you have to cover the hole and put your thumb on the register key. High B, and then high C is also used in the song. High C is the red. So green is for B, red is for C. Okay? If you haven't done it yet today, do you remember the high finger tester? Listen to this. Do you remember that exercise, the finger tester exercise? I have it on a different video if you want to watch that, and I gave you the paper for that. So could everybody warm up your low finger tester? Now could everybody warm up the high finger tester? Start on high G and then slur down to high B. Listen to the high finger tester. Go ahead and warm up the high finger tester. Okay, so the high B, right there, the first notes are G's, but then that grasshopper is the high B's, which is going to be green. And then over here are some high C's, which are the red tape. So you got to know which ones are B's and which ones are C's, because there's a lot of them in this song. So this song is quite a bit more challenging. Could everybody warm up G and warm up B, which is used in the first measure? Everybody try the first measure. Okay, good luck. Grasshopper, grasshopper, song number 5. That one is challenging. There's a lot of B's and C's in it. That's a challenging piece. Okay, everybody jump to the next page. Song number 6, they call it Here We Go. Here's another challenging song. A lot of high notes in this. Look ahead to measure 4. Do you notice that there's an F sharp in the middle of measure 4? F sharp is middle finger on your right hand, with the thumb on the register key, of course, and that creates high F sharp. So you got to know for yourself, do you think you'll remember it, or do you want to circle it? Do you want to write the word middle? Whatever you think you need to do. On song 6, in measure 4, notice there's a high F sharp, and I drew a star and pointed to it on my page. It's totally okay as long as you use pencil to write notes to yourself. In measure 5, they put a natural sign on the F to remind you to go back to regular first finger F. So on song number 6, you've got to know which one is which, and because song number 6 is quite a challenging song. So the first note is C, red. Everybody warm up C. T, 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 grasshopper, T, T. A very challenging song. First time you might want to just listen, maybe move your fingers, and then, rewind the video and try to play along with me. Song 6. Ready, go. Challenging song. Okay. Next one is The Night Departs. The Night Departs. This one's a duet. So on my book, I took a pencil and on the staffs I wrote A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B. Because what you want to do is you want to choose whether you're playing the A staffs or play the B staffs. And they're designed to go together. It's called a duet. Okay, check the key signature. Again, it's an F sharp key signature, but there are no Fs in it. This must be in minor because I noticed the last note is not a G, so it must be in B minor, meaning it might have a spooky kind of sound to it. But anyways, so that means the very first note is B natural. So if you're playing the top staff, the very first note is going to be the green pinky, the high B. That's the first note of the A staff. If you're playing the B staffs, the first note is low B, which of course is middle finger of your right hand. All right, scan through. Again, it's a challenging song. There are some slurs. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the A staff. So if you've already studied this, you've already practiced it, this, I encourage you to try the B staff while I'm playing the A staff at the same time. It's up to you if you want to try that. And as I scan through it, yeah, they are in octaves, meaning the A staff is playing the high version, the B staff is playing the low version, meaning B, C, C, D, C, B, 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 B. That's what the A staff is playing, that's what the B staff is playing, except the A staff is up high and the B staff is down low, so it's called an octave. Okay, so I'm going to play the A staff. If you want to play the A staff with me, fine, or you can play the B staff. Everybody find that first note B? I'm going to do the slurs. Okay. Grasshopper, T, T. Ready, go. It's just a harmony part. I think it is in G major. Okay. All right, now I'm going to play the B staff. And I'm going to play the B staff. It's going to sound the same as the A staff, it's just the low version of it. Everybody warm up your first note. The B staff. Ready, go. And that is Book 2, Lesson 1. Remember, when you're done playing, clean out your clarinet. Take the time to clean out your clarinet. Dry off your reed before you put it in the little reed case. See you next time.